Hi, do you know if Sarahann is coming in to see me for my scheduled appointment with her? Is she in class right now? She's not. Okay. I'll get a hold of her parents and see if she's home. Hi, Sarahann.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Fine. You woke me up, but it's okay.
Yeah, late start to the day today?
Yeah.
So, why do you think you've been sent to see me today?
Well, I guess I've missed a couple days of school this year.
A couple, huh?
Yeah.
Well, according to attendance records, they say that you've been either late or skipped school 59 times.
Really?
Really? And do you know why that's a potential problem for you?
I mean, that sounds like a lot, but no.
Well, the problem here is we have a mandatory, if you skip or late 60 days out of the entire school year, then you are held back for the next year.
Okay.
Meaning you're in eighth grade now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that you would have to repeat the eighth grade.
Oh my God.
And um, that would be disappointing in my eyes because according to your grades, you've tested fairly well in midterms, and your grades are somewhat average. Right now you have 3.1 GPA says here. So I'm just wondering what are the issues here with you skipping school and why you are late. Could you explain to me what are some reasons that you are skipping school? What are the advantages of doing that?
I don't know. I'm just bored in school, and we have to get here so early. So sometimes I just opt to sleep late and take a day off or so.
Uh huh. Do you hang out with friends when you skip school?
No, most of my friends do come to school, so yeah, I just hang out at home.
Okay. So it's just sort of a way of getting away from school.
Yeah, I'm just like really bored.
So Sarah, I want you to think about on a ranking, like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
One being if you were held back, if you didn't skip another day of school and you were held back for next year, on a scale of 1 to 10, one being not very upset, 10 being extremely upset. How upset do you think you would be if you were held back for next year?
I'd be really upset. I mean, I have a lot of friends in my grade, and then knowing that they'd be going on to high school and I'd be in eighth grade again and I don't really know that many seventh graders right now,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I'd feel very lonely next year if that were the case. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Mm-hmm. So would you say it would be like a 9 or 10 or 8?
Yeah, definitely a 10 or 11.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
10. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So it seems like there's a lot of advantages to being with your friends in school.
Yes. I
So
love my friends. Yeah.
yeah. So is that reasons why you might not skip class? You want to be with them during the day.
Yeah, like I guess I could see that as a motivation for me to want to come to school.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel challenged in your classes?
I mean, some of my classes, some of my classes are challenging, but others aren't. And I don't know if it's like the teacher, if I should switch into another teacher's class, or if I just, maybe it's just like I don't really like science. So
Uh huh.
I don't know, like that's like, and science is first thing in the morning. So like that's why I really am like, oh, like what's the motivation? Like I don't want to go to science. So
Mm-hmm. What are some classes that you do enjoy taking?
I really like math and English. I don't know, math comes easy to me. So math is at the end of the day. So I don't know if
So by then you're over school.
right.
Okay. Um, well, I mean, you said earlier that you do like being with your friends and stuff. So if you weren't to skip school the rest of the year, you would be able to move on. According to grades, you're definitely set to move on to high school. So you
Mm-hmm.
would be able to join them. How excited? Again from 1 to 10, how excited are you for potentially going to high school next year?
I mean, I guess I would say an 8. Like, I've heard high school is hard or harder than middle school, so I'm a little anxious about that. But I definitely, want to continue with my friends. I would be very upset if I, got held back, and I'd obviously be embarrassed. And, knowing that I know I'm a fairly smart person, so to know that that's not necessarily the reason I'm getting held back.
Are there any extracurricular activities, like anything outside of school that you're interested in?
Well, I take ballet classes. I don't really do any sports at school, but yeah, I guess ballet.
Okay. Well, potential upside I can see for you in high school is that they do have, several dance classes after school, dance. I'm sure ballet is one of them. So that could be. Is that something that interests you for?
Yeah, definitely. And like some of my friends are in my dance class now, so maybe they would come to they would do like the ballet at school with me too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like your friends, they share your interests as well, and that's something that you would like to join them in.
Right. Yeah.
So how do you think we can work towards this goal? Like, how do you envision, not skipping another day, for the rest of the year? I know we have like a month left of school, so what do you think are motivational factors for you?
I guess like knowing that if I did miss another day, that I wouldn't graduate.
Right.
Like I'm really scared right now, to be honest.
Right.
So, like, I guess even just knowing that, like, is one big motivator.
Yeah.
And the fact that if I didn't graduate, I wouldn't move on with my friends,
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't want to make my parents worry about me, They don't exactly know that I'm skipping, so.
I was about to ask, are they aware of how many days you've been? I mean, and you weren't even aware of how close you were, so.
Well, yeah, I don't know if they know or to the extent.
Uh-huh.
So, but I wouldn't want them to find out that it's this severe. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Sarahann, from this session, it sounds like you've sort of realized the consequences of missing another day of class.
Yeah.
But it does sound like that you sort of have an aha moment. You've realized you can't miss any more days this month. You only have a month till graduation, so it's coming up. So I think you've this session's been good, and I hope that that you're able to graduate on time and be with your friends and join them in the next step of your academics.
Yes, I do too. I really do feel I had no idea that I'd skip that many days, and I really do want to graduate. So I'm going to make a true effort to come to school.
Okay, that sounds good, Sarah.
All right,
nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bye.